I was advised you'd have all kinds of people talking against this, so I thought I would try to analyze it, throw out all of the hype, all of the emotion, and see what I could find in there that was good about this proposal. I find a number of things that we need to consider. One, we'll be able to expand the curriculum to include offerings that are not currently available. This could be in STEM, the arts, the trades, or vocation, any of a number of areas. We could offer additional AP courses. This will afford our college-bound students a jump start going into college and really put them on a level with kids that already have this opportunity. For the more ambitious students, it's really possible to graduate with a dual degree, one from Dabney, one from CHS at the same time. And it's important to note that not every student is college bound. We still need our crafts, we need our trades. By having a consolidation, we'll have a larger pool. This will enable us to offer more opportunities for those students who are not going to college. So what does it offer for the community? The education system and economic development run hand in hand. The quality of your local school system is a major factor that's considered anytime a business is considering relocation. Typically, they will go to the areas, assuming everything else is even, that offers the best opportunity for their families and their children. When I look at the agreement, I see one important omission. That deals with job reduction. The committee has assured me that all manpower reduction will be by attrition, but there's absolutely nothing in writing to support this. Handshake agreements have no legal standing. I personally think the agreement needs a comment in it, very simply, that says any reduction in personnel will occur due to attrition, not due to layoff or discharge. This should allay all the concerns that Mr. Dressler has expressed in his comments in the past. Consolidation is going to be good for the students and also for the community. While I have nothing but praise for the current school boards who are doing a tremendous job with limited resources, this will give them many more options. And finally, I know that there were people in this group, obviously, that are just philosophically opposed to consolidation, period. Now, it's important to note that our school systems are financially stressed. We don't see any signs of relief in this area, and over the long term, both of them will have difficulty surviving without some very serious changes. Ultimately, the systems are going to break down of their own weight. And the problem is the students are going to have to live with an ever diminishing school system, diminishing opportunities as we have to make the cuts before we reach the final death. Bottom line is this patient is on life support, and regrettably there's not much chance of survival. You know, unfortunately, this is not the 1950s or 1960s when this was a prosperous, thriving industrial complex. If it were, we wouldn't be standing here to start with. However, times and conditions have changed. There's little doubt of us ever achieving the prosperity that we enjoyed in the 50s and 60s, though I would love to see it happen. That means we have to adjust to the current conditions, not stay the course and hope by some chance that a miracle happens and all of a sudden we have huge enrollment, huge businesses coming in, and the area becoming thriving and prosperous again immediately. Unfortunately, I don't see this happening. Now, you know, it's strange that this building we're in right now is a shrine to some citizens. And they're having a lot of difficulty considering that this may somehow become a middle school rather than a high school. I'm a graduate of this institution, and I view it as an integral step in my overall education. The educational process is nothing but a series of steps. with every step being dependent on what you learned on all of the previous ones. Becoming a middle school in no way diminishes the importance of Covington High School and its importance in the total educational picture. So I think whether it's a middle school or a high school, it's serving a great purpose in educating our kids. And for those of you who will be considering this tonight, I would ask that you throw out all of the emotion, all of the hype, and if possible, all of the animosity that we have seen between these two systems over all the years, and consider the facts as they apply to our students, because this is for the students. If you can't help the students, forget about the whole thing. I think we really need to move forward as a single unified community, and I urge each of you to consider this thing on the facts, not on the emotion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.